a long documentary on how you guys got that summary judgment against me on lies. I got your body cam footage. I got the summary judgment papers. I'm going to prove all the allegations you guys made on that summary judgment and got the federal judge to grant you that whole thing. You wait till you see my documentary, man. I got everything down, man. The body cam footage. I got proof. I wasn't going to the protest to get arrested. I was talking about something else entirely and different. Didn't know you guys were pulling a 2 o'clock curfew, which you're being sued for, by the way, by Kyle Serber, civil rights attorney, along with Black Lives Matter. 2 o'clock in the afternoon curfew. You know, you got my lawyers. My lawyers even know you guys lied. I got proof that you guys attacked me before the curfew, man. Proof. Hey, Fair Shake. And I'm all messed up mentally behind this. You guys, and I'm cop friendly. I don't hate cops. I don't like the bad ones. But when you guys pulled on me and got the judge to grant you the summary judgment, wait till you see my documentary. About another week to go. I got to be careful, make sure I got everything lined up. But I'm going to prove in my documentary how you guys lied to get that summary judgment with the federal judge. It's all lies. You say I tripped you on the curb. You say you never touched me. I got you guys on my back. I got people screaming at you to get off my back. And that's all from your body cam footage. I got all the body cam footage. And that cop, that SWAT cop, the one who started the whole thing, I got him. You wait to see documentary. It's going to prove, because I need to get closure, man. Even my lawyers knew you lied, but they said they couldn't do anything about it. It's amazing. You know, people think it's easy to sue the cop, but it's not. You know, you come up with all your lawyers and all your lies, and how do you get a federal judge to say that my case is not a First Amendment case? And you attack me before, if you're going to go with that curfew thing, I got the video of that motorcycle cop left on his cam the whole time. And he called for a time check. I got all that. You're going to love this documentary. Long day at LX. I'm going home, man. I'm exhausted. But, yeah, my lawyers, basically, they spend 50 grand on the case. They don't want to do the appeal because it's going to cost them more money. And, you know, the money you offered me, that settlement, was a joke. I wanted to take it in front of the jury because you can't have cops like that on the force that lie. I got all the depositions you guys lied on. I got everything, man. And I'm being really careful about the documentary. I've been working on it for 2 weeks. Another week to go on it, maybe a week and a half to go on it. But it's going to be truthful. And I'm going to prove every lie you told to that federal judge. And I'm going to show the summary judgment on how you guys lied and got that judge to give you that summary judgment. I didn't change it, man. It's the same. It's Tony VERA news, TV news. It's the same thing. A lot of people are saying they don't know. If you see TV, that's my initials, Tony VERA, and I do news. It's Tony VERA News. And a lot of folks are saying, well, I didn't change my name. I didn't change it. TV is my initials. I do news, so it's TV news. It's easier. I don't do a lot of stuff in Venice. I took off the name Venice Owl because basically I don't do a lot of stuff in Venice anymore. I live in Venice, but I don't do a lot of stuff. I'm still the owl. But it's more professional TV news. I was told that by an anchorman on Channel 7 News. He said, you should change the name of TV News. But yeah, man, I got this video with you guys knocked me down on my back, and people are yelling at you guys to get off me. I couldn't breathe. When you have all these cops on you, and you can't compress your chest, you cannot breathe. Simple as that. And all your statements in your deposition, oh, we never touched them. And the lie you guys came up with. You say I tripped you on the curb. The guy with the nightstick, like Vegas, knocked me down with his stick. I fell on my backpack. When he turned me over, that's when I hit my head. You know. And I got the one cop talking to the other cop motioning how the guy hit me with the nightstick. And this cop turned off his sound. But you can still see what he's saying with his motions to this cop. So I have to get closure some way. If I don't get a lawyer, I gotta have it out there what you guys did and how you lied. You know, I wanted to go to a jury. I want closure on this. My lawyers are not gonna do the appeal. It's hard to get a lawyer to get an appeal. Oh yeah, I got the cop who said that. I got him. If you see, I have a sample video. They get off my back and then he walks me really hard across the street. You can see how hard he's walking me. He put on these plastic cups really tight. He's saying I smell like urine, and he says I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail. I'm locking you up. I actually thought I was going to jail. So when I got to the paramedics, they called. I wasn't going to go to the hospital due to the COVID. My girl just died from COVID, and I didn't want to get arrested by these cops. I wanted to get away from these cops. So it's a lot of stuff that I had to do, because last thing I want to do is get in the ambulance and they change their mind and lock me up, because they wanted to arrest me, and I didn't want to go that route with the COVID going around. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling positive. But this documentary is going to be amazing. I'm working on it every day, and the truth's going to come out what you guys did to me. I'm surprised at my lawyer firm. They spent 50 grand and they wouldn't do the appeal. It's kind of hard to get a lawyer now at this point, because they have to spend money on the appeal and then spend money on the trial date. So a lot of lawyers don't want cases like this because they're not really worth that much. They'd rather you get shot. I talked to a lot of lawyers. They said if you got shot, it'd be different, because that's not going to trial. That's going to be a settlement. Most lawyers that handle cases, they want settlements. They don't want to take it to trial. So I'm doing this whole thing, this Santa Monica documentary on how they lied to the federal judge. I'm going to prove my facts. It'll all be in the video. I'm going to post it everywhere. Reddit, I'm going to post it on Instagram. I'm going to post it on YouTube. It's going to be around all over the place. So be prepared, Santa Monica. You know, I have the truth on my side from what you guys did. I don't hate all cops. It's like I'm not a cop hater. And I don't hate all Santa Monica police. The chief had to retire. They had looting going on like 2 days beforehand, and nothing was being done. This protest, they were peaceful protesters, had been this for 7 hours. You know, they wasn't begging anything. They should have went after the hardcore looters that were destroying property. They didn't do that. They went after the peaceful protesters. That's what that lawsuit's about, that class action lawsuit, with that 2 o'clock curfew they made up all of a sudden. And even with that, the guy that attacked me, I got him on his body cam driving around with another cop, and this really fine chick, she has no ID. He lets her go, tells her, let's go a couple blocks away with no cops, you'll be fine. I got him on video saying that. I got him in the car, riding around, yelling at people, calling them names. So I'm gonna get my closure. That's a fact. I just can't let it go. You know, it's just like when and I'm cop friendly. You know, I'm not against the cops. We need cops, but I'm not gonna let these two cops get away with it, man. But it's being well done. I'm in the beginning of it. I'm showing who I am, how many stories that I broke on TMZ's, Fox News. It's an in-depth video on how long I've been recording. When I started way before all these people, these artists started. When I was recording, it was recording because there was cell phones that did video. You had to have a camcorder with you. I started in Venice, and when I found out I can sell my videos to the news and celebrity news and real news, that's when I became a part of the media. People always say I'm not part of the media. It's like I'm part of the media. My stuff sells. If I get something good, it sells. You know, shoot with my big camera. Have the press pass on. You can't have your press pass on and shoot with your big camera during the protest. It's a new time right now. A lot of the protesters want to attack cameramen. So you just blend in with the cell phone, and the new cell phones shoot 4K. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing because it has all the facts, and a lot of it's their body cam footage. They attacked me 3.5 minutes before a curfew. My lawyer said they argued that, but the judge still went along with that bull. It's like, if you're going to argue the curfew and you call it in too early, you attack that poor girl that I was taping. It shows of them taking that girl down. Right when the guy said it's 2 o'clock, it's curfew time. And it wasn't curfew yet. If you're going to go that route. This one motorcycle cop, he left his camera on the whole time. From my takedown until him going across the street and getting a time check with dispatch. He says 4 minutes. So they were too early for the curfew. And who knew they're gonna pull a 2 o'clock curfew? It was a 7-hour protest in Venice. I didn't know we were going to Santa Monica. I had no desire to go to Santa Monica. You know, I'm pro-cop, man. Don't like bad cops, but when a cop does something like that, he shouldn't be a cop. If you're gonna lie on depositions, they all lied. They all said they never touched me, and the big lie is I tripped on the curb, and it was a handicap curb, so there was no curb. That was a big lie. I tripped on the curb. No, I didn't need her because I got all the body cam footage from the cop. I tried to find her, but for some reason she didn't post the video. I couldn't find her, but I got the body cam footage from all the cops, so it's gonna be quite interesting. I am pissed. All right, folks, my bus is coming. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I had to vent a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one.